Hi, this is Trip Galahar with Stop the Rodent. Today we have a car damaged by rodents, and we're here to show you how to fix it correctly. First off, you gotta have the right tools for the job. You gotta have heat shrink, rosin core solder, gotta have that, wire strippers, wire cutters, and if you're from the 80s, you use these big bulbous soldering guns. But nowadays they come up with this. It's a butane based. You can get these into really tight places. Let's get started. First off, we need to find the wires that they have damaged. Right here, this oil pressure switch, they've chewed on. And we're gonna need to strip the wires to see the copper. So what we do is we go in there and use this little fancy tool and get enough copper out that you can twist around on it. Now, if there's more than one wire, you need to make sure that you get all your colors correct. Red on red, blue on blue, yellow on yellow. Next up, soldering. We got our two ends ready to go together. First, you want to put on some shrink wrap and make sure you put it way down the line of the wire so it doesn't get hot when you solder it. Because if it gets hot, it's shrink wrap. It's going to shrink. And it's going to shrink way back there and not up here at your wire. So, what we're going to do, twist these two guys together. Sometimes it can be very tight. Get these two to twist. And now other people do it where they just twist it like on the top. I like to have mine straight in line so that the shrink wrap falls right over it. Just like that. Alright, now we get the soldering gun out. This thing is easy breezy. Turns right on. Gets way hotter, way faster than a soldering plug-in. Soldering gun plug-in. And what we do is pretty easy. Once this gets hot, you can test it. It starts to smoke and it starts to melt your solder, just like that. Just set it on there. Get your wire a little hot. Whoa. Just like that. It soaks into the wire. Once it soaks in, you're good to go. Now we're going to get our shrink wrap over it. And this little jet from our butane soldering gun is perfect for actually getting the heat shrink to melt. So all you do, or not melt, but shrink. So all you do is get the little jet over it. It starts to shrink the wire right over our perfectly soldered wire. You want to use heat shrink or black tape or something to protect your wires from grounding out or sparking with another wire or anything like that. You got to have your wires protected. Open wires cause trouble. Anyway, right there, it's all shrunk down. It's good and tight. Looks good. Our wiring repair is done. For any more helpful hints, please stop by stoptherodent.com. Committed to protecting your car, truck, tractor, and RV from rodent damage.